Welcome, everyone. Today, we'll dive into the fascinating journey of Jim Carrey, from his humble beginnings in Canada to becoming a comedic legend, actor, artist, and motivational figure. Join us as we explore his iconic career, inspiring personal growth, and the profound impact he's made in entertainment and beyond. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for more captivating stories. About Jim Carrey's early life. Jim Carrey was born in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, to Kathleen, a homemaker, and Percy Carrey, a musician and accountant. Raised Catholic, he had three older siblings, John, Patricia, and Rita. His mother was of French, Irish, and Scottish descent, while his father was French-Canadian. Their original surname was Carr. Carrey discovered his talent for impressions at age 8 and even wrote to Carol Burnett at 10, suggesting himself for her show. He admired Monty Python, particularly their funniest joke in the world sketch, which inspired his comedic style. The family faced financial struggles, becoming homeless and living in a van. Carrey and his brother spent months in a tent at Charles Daly Park. Their situation improved when his father found a job at a tire factory, where Carrey and his brother worked as janitors. Jim attended schools in Scarborough and Burlington, including Aldershot High School and later Agincourt Collegiate Institute, but dropped out on his 16th birthday to pursue comedy. Performing in Toronto while working at the factory, Carrey reflected that if not for his entertainment career, he might have ended up working at a steel mill in Hamilton, Ontario. About Jim Carrey's personal life. Carrey suffers from depression and took Prozac to combat the symptoms for years. He later said that he no longer takes medications of any kind and abstains from coffee, alcohol, and drugs. He received U.S. citizenship in October 2004 and remains a dual citizen of the United States and his native Canada. Carrey owns various properties in Los Angeles and has lived in Brentwood since 1994. In November 2022, the Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs banned 100 Canadians including Carrey from entering Russia as a reciprocity for the international sanctions that had been introduced due to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. About Jim Carrey's relationships. Carrey dated singer Linda Ronstadt for 8 months in 1983. In 1987, on March 28, Carrey married former actress and Comedy Store waitress Melissa Womer. Their daughter, Jane Erin Carrey, was born later that year, on September 6. Carrey and Womer divorced in 1995. On September 23, 1996, Carrey married his Dumb and Dumber co-star Lauren Holly. This second marriage lasted less than a year. From 1999 to 2000, Carrey was engaged to his Me, Myself and Irene co-star Renee Zellweger. In 2002, he was in a relationship with January Jones. In 2005, Carrey met model and actress Jenny McCarthy, and he made public in June 2006 that they were in a romantic relationship. They ended it in April 2010, with McCarthy noting in October 2010 that they had remained good friends. In 2012, Carrey met Catriona White, a makeup artist from County Tipperary, Ireland. They dated between 2012 and 2015. On September 28, 2015, White was found dead from a prescription drug overdose. The death was ruled a suicide by the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner. Carrey was a pallbearer at her funeral in Capawhite, County Tipperary, Ireland. In January 2019, when Carrey attended the Golden Globes 2019 party, he was accompanied by his then-girlfriend Ginger Gonzaga. The couple split after less than a year of dating. About Jim Carrey's career. 1977 to 1983, early impressionist work in Toronto. Jim Carrey made his stand-up debut at 15 in 1977 at Yuck Yucks in Toronto, though his initial performance struggled to connect with the raunchy audience. After improving his act, he earned his first paid gig in 1979 and became a regular at Yuck Yucks. Despite failing to join Saturday Night Live in 1980, he gained recognition with local performances and a role in the CBC film Introducing Janet, later retitled Rubberface. Touring with Rodney Dangerfield, Carrey built a strong following in Canada and the US by 1982. 1983 to 1994, moved to Hollywood. In 1983, Jim Carrey moved to Hollywood, performing at the Comedy Store and debuting on The Tonight Show later that year. He starred in NBC's short-lived sitcom The Duck Factory, 1984, and began landing film roles, including Once Bitten, 1985, and Peggy Sue Got Married, 1986. Despite multiple rejections from Saturday Night Live, Carrey shifted his act from impressions to character-driven and observational comedy. His breakthrough came with the sketch show In Living Color, 1990 to 1994, propelling him to major film success. 1994 to 1998, rise to fame. In 1994, Jim Carrey achieved stardom with Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, grossing $72 million domestically, followed by massive hits The Mask, $351 million globally, and Dumb and Dumber, $270 million globally. He received a Golden Globe nomination for The Mask and starred as the Riddler in Batman Forever, 1995. Despite mixed reviews for The Cable Guy, 1996, Carrey bounced back with Liar Liar, 1997, earning another Golden Globe nomination for his acclaimed performance. 1998 to 2007, critical acclaim. Jim Carrey showcased his versatility in The Truman Show, 1998, earning critical acclaim, a Golden Globe, and $264 million globally. In Man on the Moon, 1999, he won another Golden Globe for portraying Andy Kaufman. He achieved box office success with How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 2000, and Bruce Almighty, 2003. Carrey's lauded performance in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 2004, earned BAFTA and Golden Globe nods, followed by success in Lemony Snicket and Fun with Dick and Jane, 2005. 2007 to 2018, Change in Pace. Jim Carrey starred in The Number 23, 2007, a psychological thriller, and voiced Horton in the animated hit Horton Hears a Who. 2008, he returned to live-action comedy with Yes Man, 2008, which grossed $225 million globally. Later roles included I Love You Philip Morris, 2009, A Christmas Carol, 2009, and Mr. Popper's Penguins, 2011. Carrey produced I'm Dying Up Here, 2017, and starred in Kidding, 2018 to 2020, with acclaimed documentaries released that year. 2019, present. Jim Carrey starred as Dr. Robotnik in Sonic the Hedgehog, 2020, and its 2022 sequel, earning praise and the best opening weekend of his career. In 2020, he published memoirs and misinformation and briefly portrayed Joe Biden on Saturday Night Live. Carrey narrated the weekend's Dawn FM, 2022, and hinted at retirement unless a meaningful script emerges. In 2024, he was confirmed for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, also playing Gerald Robotnik. About Jim Carrey's wrongful death lawsuits. Catriona White, who dated Jim Carrey on and off since 2012, was still married when she passed away in 2015. In 2016, her husband, Mark Burton, and later her mother, Bridget Sweetman, filed wrongful death lawsuits against Carrey, alleging his involvement in her death. Carrey denied the claims, calling them exploitative. Both lawsuits were dismissed in January 2018, with no further legal proceedings pursued. About Jim Carrey's vaccine skepticism. In 2009, Jim Carrey questioned vaccine safety in a Huffington Post article and, with Jenny McCarthy, led a Green Our Vaccines rally advocating for removing toxic substances from vaccines. Critics accused the rally of being anti-vaccine. After California enacted stricter vaccination laws in 2015, Carrey criticized Governor Jerry Brown, sparking backlash from medical experts like Arthur Kaplan and Times' Jeffrey Kluger, who called his views misinformed and unreasonable. About Jim Carrey's political and spiritual views. Jim Carrey advocates for the law of attraction, using visualization to achieve his goals. He practices transcendental meditation and supports socialism. Carrey has created political cartoons since 2017, including controversial pieces about Donald Trump and Mussolini. His exhibition, Indignation, featured his artwork, but he announced in 2021 he would stop drawing political cartoons. About Jim Carrey's artwork and NFTs. Jim Carrey began painting in 2011, showcasing his work at the Heather James Fine Art Gallery. In 2017, he released a documentary, I Needed Color. In April 2022, Carrey minted his first art NFT, Sunshower, on SuperRare, but later distanced himself from the concept. About Jim Carrey's house. Jim Carrey's house is a $26.5 million mansion located in the Brentwood neighborhood of Los Angeles. He has owned this 12,704 square foot estate since 1994. The property features 5 bedrooms, 6 full bathrooms, and 3 half bathrooms. It also includes a custom Art Deco theater, a gym, a tennis court, a pool with a waterfall and spa, and an outdoor yoga platform. Thanks for watching Jim Carrey's incredible journey. He's a true testament to talent, resilience, and impact. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories of extraordinary individuals shaping our world.